Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In War of the Visions JP, let's look at the Ifrit challenge quest, which will ask for level 80 units and level 12 jobs. And then this will be in the same kind of vein as the Iron Giant challenge, which is in global right now. But to talk about my team, I'm using my two good water characters because they'll get the element advantage on the boss. I'm using Miranda and then Christmas Ramada. With Miranda, she has the Magic Nagnarok, and then she has a +5 Fairy Ring that will give her resistance to silence, and then also some evade. And then her Trustmaster, that's a light armor. And then Siren for both the Esper and the Vision card. This will raise the damage of her water attacks, and then also just raise her general magic attacks. Christmas Ramada, she is a main job soldier, so she'll have like Hazard Break and Drain Force, and then sub-job Ninja so that she can do some ranged attacks. Her, I gave her the Golden Blade, and then the Ribbon, which will also give her some evade, and then Vinetta's Trustmaster, which will give her agility, and then also a kind of a hide active ability, so she's less likely to be targeted. I give her the Iron Giant for the slash, and then the Bomb Vision card, so that my whole party can get resistance to fire. I wish there were more Vision cards that would give you resistance to lots of different elements, but there's not too many of them. Next will be my main tank, Sasayaki. I'm building her for magic because Ifrit will be doing that. She has the Golem Esper and then the Oath of Love Vision card. And then I'll give her the Samurai sub-job for some evade and then some kind of ranged attacks. Oh, and on Miranda, I gave her the Time Mage sub-job. Next is an MR Black Mage, Salia. She is Lightning Element. She'll come out with Victora, maybe 2 events from now. But Platinum Rod for just magic, Sage's Hat for evade, and then I think that is Lucia's Trustmaster for the agility, and then also agility up active skill. Ramu Esper for magic up, and then Golem Vision card, more just to give Sasayaki more HP. And then last is my healer, Inori, or Grace as she's called in global. If you translate Inori just directly, it's prayer. And in my translation video, some people did comment that maybe they took prayer out of the global version because it was too religious and they gave her grace instead. But I don't know if that explanation holds, because grace is also a very religiously tinged kind of word. Unless the translators just kind of stumbled on that word without knowing what it means in a religious context. In which case, yeah. But anyway, her too, Platinum Rod, and then the Intelligent Coat. That is the barrier version, so she gets lots of magic resist. And then Etoa's Trustmaster to give her some agility. Marlborough Esper to give her more magic resist. And then Ramu Vision card for magic up. And then I didn't set out to do, 2 MR units in my party. I just felt like they were the best units for this quest. Salia, main job Black Mage, sub job White Mage, so she can heal my other guys. Also Holy, since the boss has a bit of evade. And then I think for Inori, I gave her both White Mage main and sub job, just for a variety of healing and raise and stuff. Okay, let's head into the battle. And then I did the thing where you can choose your starting position, but everybody's pretty close to each other anyway. And then I want everybody to be as close to the, I guess looking at it from here, the left side of the screen. I don't want to get towards Ifrit in the beginning. Because what can happen is if you get too close to that side of the screen, you will summon some Time Mages, and then they'll start casting Quick on Ifrit, and we don't want that. But similar missions here as the Iron Giant one. So like clear without using an item, no KOs, take down 3 guys at once, no items, and then do all missions at once. So first, I'm kind of moving towards the bombs there, so I can maybe go for the take down 3 guys at once mission. I did have the option to bring Ayaka instead of Inori, but Inori has more resistances and stuff. She has like 50-60 magic resistance, so I thought she could survive better without being KO'd, better than Ayaka. Okay, but the bombs are moving up. They will cast fire spells on my guys. And I actually kind of have 3 healers on this team. Inori, Miranda, and Salia. They can all cast white magic, so lots of healing, lots of protect and shell as well. Okay, we'll use a Thundaga on these 3 guys. Get them a little bit closer to all being taken down in the same turn. We'll cast Shell on Sasayaki, Ifrit's getting close. But also the bomb guys, they can do some good damage to us as well. And I believe they will cast either Fire or Fyra, and that is a chaining magic skill. I remember being confused earlier why some magic spells would not chain, even though they were magic type or like had the same element. I think it might have to do like certain spells will chain or won't chain. Like Holy, for example, will not chain. But like the basic magic spells like Fire, Fyra, Faraga, I think those chain. I'll have to do some more testing, but yeah. Okay, but we got the 3 bombs down at once. And we'll use the hazard break there, very nice damage. I'm still in the middle of leveling the jobs and the abilities and stuff of Christmas Ramada. If she were maxed, she'd probably take down those guys there. Okay, we're just going to keep on healing Sasayaki there. Kurada from Inori. And then we'll use Watera from Miranda. We'll take down these 2 wolves. And I hope everybody that pulled Miranda is enjoying her. They fixed her AI, so now in auto battle she should be doing the right thing. But here I'm using her in manual, and she's a joy to use. Yep, just checking the missions there. Oh, and then this challenge quest, you beat it so that you can get recipes for the Rune Blade. That is a 2-handed sword, a great sword, which soldiers can use. If you want a great sword for attack, you want to stick to the Golden Blade. That will have better attack. But if you make the +2 or +3, the Rune Blade will get slash defense up, which is very interesting for a weapon. So of course, if you want damage, you don't want to use the Rune Blade. But if you're using the Rune Blade kind of in a funky way, like you're focusing more on survivability, or you want to focus on a drain force or something, then having that defense might be better instead of offense. Alright, but we're having Sasayaki move up, get in Ifrit's face. She used the evasion self-buff, and there I was checking to see if she still had it. She still did, so I did something else. Okay, we'll use Jammer Thrust on Ifrit and miss. That's depressing. And with Christmas Ramada, I'm checking the damage from her attacks. I can't get any more damage from close range, so I'll just use a shuriken. And then one of the time mages was summoned, so we would definitely want to get rid of him. And then Inori is just hanging out in the corner there. And then this is a little risky with Salia. I'm going to move her up and use Thunder on the Time Mage. Hopefully she doesn't get targeted by Ifrit. I do have the Vow of Love card on Sasayaki, but we'll see if that's enough. And then there comes the other Time Mage, so we'll get rid of her. Or him. And with Sasayaki, I'm going to move her over next to Salia and then cast the Evasion self buff. Give Salia a little bit of evasion as well. But because Miranda and Christmas Ramada, they are water element, they have natural resistance to fire, so they're not in as much danger of going down. Okay, and then with Salia, we'll cast Holy. That's a 100% chance to hit, just to make sure that I hit Ifrit. And Inori is going to stay in her corner. Okay, water there, take down the other Time Mage. And not enough AP points for Christmas Ramada, so we'll just move her back. Pick up a crystal. Her hazard break is so expensive, it's hard to use it. Okay, Holy, try dodging that. And then a self buff on Ifrit. He raises the attack of his fire. And then I think every time he does that, his next attack will be an area of effect fire attack, so gotta be careful. Okay, we'll use a Hien from the Samurai Subjob. That's some decent damage. And not enough AP points here. I'm checking to see if slow will work on the boss. It will not, so we'll just cast haste on Salia instead. And then Salia, I'd like to do another Holy. But again, this is kind of risky to get into range to hit him. With Inori, I'd like to move her more towards the center of the screen, but I don't want my guys too close together. So yeah, there's the giant area of effect attack. Took down Salia. So I'll have to revive her by the end of the battle in order to get that mission. Okay, another crystal for Christmas Ramada. Shell on Inori herself, just to protect her as she moves across the screen to revive Salia. Alright, heal on Sasayaki. And Hien again there. And just to be sure, we'll pick up some more HP there. Alright, full HP. Alright, so there again is the self-buff Ifrit to his magic attacks, so again that area of effect attack is going to come out. I don't want to position anybody next to each other, so I'm going to pick up this crystal even though I don't want to, just for the positioning. Okay, Christmas Ramada, another self-buff. I don't want to attack the boss because that attack is coming up. Okay, let's use Comet here. Again, one of my more favorite skills from Miranda. Okay, but big attacks on Miranda and Inori. But I had the resistances and then also a shell, I think, so they survived. Okay, Sasayaka will get in Ifrit's face again. We'll move up Christmas Ramada. We'll use the Suiton. Okay, we don't want to take him down yet. We still need to revive Salia. Okay, a raise there. Pretty good chance of success. There's that giant attack again, but my defenses are just too good. Pick up the crystal with Miranda, and then heal my other guys. And success. That's awesome. And with Salia, let's summon Ramu, and that should be the last hit. Yeah, Espers are nice, because they can be cast instantly. And I still wonder how they could make a summoner work in this game. Okay, but that was all missions clear. And then this challenge actually came out a few days ago, but just a brain fart, I forgot to put up a video. But then after Global got the Iron Giant challenge, then I remembered that I want to be recording these challenge quests. And then there was an Ochu challenge, but I totally forgot to make a video for that. So hopefully it'll come around again by the time it appears in Global, and then I can make a video there. Alright, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.